Hi guys, so for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who have never seen Alexander, this is what he looks like. Can you say hi? So he is going to be 11 months and 2 weeks, and he has 4 teeth on the top and 2 teeth on the bottom. So he got he got 2 Dracula teeth first, and then his front teeth are barely starting to come out, but his bottom teeth have been there for a while. I decided to make this video just because it was a very painful journey for me to stop breastfeeding, and I feel like every girl should know what it's like to stop breastfeeding before they stop, because I personally didn't know, and no one really told me what it would be like. I mean, I was expecting it to be painful, and like obviously your milk is going to be coming in and it's not going to be coming out when you stop, but I didn't expect it to be the way it was. So I really did enjoy breastfeeding, but it got to a point where I just couldn't no more, because I had a lot of things going on and I was working, so I had to be away from my child. So on the first day that I actually stopped breastfeeding, I was okay. And then the second day, it was a little, I just felt like my milk needed to come out because my breasts were really full of milk. And on the third day, I started experiencing pain. It got to a point where my bra was hurting me, so I bought a super tight sports bra and I wore it just to make sure that when I walk or I do stuff that they are secure and they don't move. And it was very, very painful. A lot of you guys who did stop breastfeeding know what I'm talking about. A lot of people experience this when they start breastfeeding, and I didn't experience that, but I did when I was stopping, and it was not a pleasant feeling. So I started getting like lumps, and my breasts were just really hurting. It was hurting like behind my armpits and under. My boobs were literally squared, as bad as this sounds. It was terrible. And I know there's like some no more milk, mother's milk, stuff like that you can buy. So I went to Fred Meyer, Walmart, Target, and they didn't have any of those teas, which was very disappointing. So my last resort was to buy sage. I bought fresh sage leaves and I boiled them. And I took like 2 leaves and I chopped them up really, really tiny. I put them in water and I like tried to swallow them, but I ended up vomiting all of it out because it just tasted so disgusting. And I actually drank the sage tea. It was bad, but it wasn't like as bad as actually eating the leaves, because the leaves are like furry and they were like really nasty feeling in my mouth. And I was doing research and I was kind of desperate to have my milk go away already, and my milk was there for a whole week. Literally from Sunday to Sunday it was there and it didn't go away. And from what I've heard, a lot of people's milk went away within 3 to 5 days. So I was starting to like freak out, because like even the slightest touch would hurt. When I'd pick up my baby, it would hurt me, so I couldn't pick him up. It was actually very difficult because I was working also. Even stretching your hands and moving around, picking things up was very painful. So after about a week and a half, my milk was like really decreasing. So I was still wearing sports bras just because I don't want to like get saggy and stuff. So I was trying to like prevent from changing my bras to different sizes and loosening and tightening. So it was not a good experience and it was not a good feeling, but I'm glad I got it over with. I know that a lot of people don't recommend to just stop out of nowhere to dry up, but to this day I still haven't dried up. I do have like a little bit of milk here and there, but it's not to the point, it's not where it used to be. And it was not a very good experience for me because it was very, very, very painful. Like you guys won't know how painful it is until you guys actually experience it. It was really bad. Like I cried like almost every night because I couldn't sleep and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't stretch. I couldn't pick up my baby. And like when you stop breastfeeding, you get like a rush of hormones out of nowhere, and it was very hard, but I did get through it with the help of like my husband and my family and my friends around me who were supporting me. And it wasn't a good experience, but I'm just glad I didn't experience this when I first started breastfeeding, because I know when your milk comes in, that's what happens. But I luckily didn't experience that. So for those of you who are experiencing that right now, I would just recommend to wait it out. Or even, I heard that, well, actually when I looked it up, it said like try not to pump any milk out. Do not pump any milk out, guys. I tried to pump and I got even more milk. That's what made my week and a half of length of not getting my milk to dry up as fast. What does help is like expressing it out in the shower, just getting a little bit out, just to make sure like it goes away just a tiny bit. That way you don't feel like too many lumps and bumps, you know. But other than that, try not to like take any of the milk out, because it will just make it longer for you and the milk will just keep coming. So for those of you who are going through that right now, I feel you and I wish you guys the best of luck. But it will get better. So for those of you guys who found this video helpful, please let me know in my comments, and don't forget to like this video and check out my other videos that I have posted about like baby monthly updates and other things like that. I will be starting a new topic. I will be doing more beauty videos and a little bit more vlogging and other random videos. So for those of you who are interested in that, don't forget to subscribe and like this video, and don't forget to come back and check on the channel. I do not have a specific date that I post videos yet, but hopefully I will soon. So thank you guys again for watching this video, and hang in there.